ain't no joke this time, right?
No jokes. He's having PTSD from being in the corner.
But niggas, I'm a realest group as me. I like when I was young, I had to pay a lead. Besides that, I wasn't ashamed. My crew was lame.
Hi you guys, my name is Destiny if you're new here. I currently live in Japan and I have a plethora of videos on my channel that covers modeling in Japan, using Japanese hair products on my curly hair, and more recently pregnancy videos because I am expecting. So welcome to my 18th week pregnancy update. I want to talk to you guys about some things that have been happening, a recent ultrasound I got, and a few other things. So without further ado, let's get started. We did have a 16-week ultrasound and I'll insert that footage now. Something you need to know. Hi you guys, good morning. Today is my 16 week ultrasound appointment for baby K. I'm super excited. I'm dropping the boys off at a friend's house because kids are not allowed in the hospital at this time. Are you guys excited to see the ultrasound when you're finished?
I'll be excited to see the hair.
You're not going to be able to see the hair on the ultrasound, but are you excited to see the pictures when I'm done, after I come pick you up?
Aw, dang it first. But, yes, I am.
Go in the house. Bye.
Bye. Make sure. I didn't say anything.
He knows I'm going to replay this video, right? Anyway, I am on my way to go get my boyfriend because he had to work last night, so I have to go pick him up before the appointment. There are a lot of things happening behind the scenes here that you guys are unaware of. Like, we're going to be moving pretty soon. We're going to be moving around the same time the baby is due, which is stressful in itself. We currently don't have orders and a plethora of other things that have been going on. Like, we have to buy cars, we have to find a place to stay once we move to America, like back to America. And so there is a lot on our plate right now, as well as adding an addition to our family. So I've been a little stressed. In other news, I do have a ton of questions from my doctor today in reference to giving birth, if there's any way that I can like tour the facility. I know COVID is still a thing, but I do want to, tour the facility. I want to know more about her. I had children 6 and 7 years ago, so the experience was a lot different than what it is now. Excuse me. But because I didn't have my children at a military hospital, I don't know what this experience is like. And I'm not saying that it's a good or a bad one. I just don't know enough about my doctor as of yet, and that's only because we've only had one appointment outside of this one. So this is our second appointment. And when I had children before, I can only go off previously because, I've done this before. But when I had Josiah and Daniel, I had not a private doctor, but a private doctor. And the experience was just different. I had different insurance. I wasn't associated with the military at all. So I got to learn a lot more about my doctor on our first appointment. Things like, how many babies she's delivered, how old she is, how long she had her practice, and things of that nature. So in this experience, I don't know those things about my doctor just yet, but I plan on finding out about them. Let me get this ticket. Hold on.
Please take a ticket. 通行券をお取りください.
Let me be on my way so I'm not late and I'm not distracted talking to y'all about all the things that are currently cycling through my brain right now.
It's not bad, but busy. I gotta go back to work, unfortunately.
Oh man, that sucks.
Yep. I'm barely able to leave for this job.
Really?
I'm dead, 100%.
Wow. All right, let's go. appointment at 9:20. Destiny Knox. Okay. All right. Thank you. Yes, I have a few questions.
Shoot.
I wrote them down. I just want to know more about my doctor specifically because I've never given birth at a military facility before.
Okay.
And so I just want to know more about her, how many babies she's delivered, how long she's been here,
Easy stuff.
Yeah, easy stuff.
Yeah, she could definitely go into detail about that. Actually, probably would love to do that.
Okay, good. That's it. That's all of my questions.
Easy day, and let's go ahead and knock out doing the baby's heart rate then. You want to have a seat over here?
Yeah,
and-
sure.
Are you interested in learning?
Sure. Let's
All
do
right.
it.
Bet.
Oh, can I film?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So are we doing an ultrasound today?
The plan normally is not. That's normally at the 20-week mark is when you have the anatomy ultrasound done, which is a super in detail one.
Okay.
But I can still bring it up there.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'll ask her. Yeah, don't worry.
Okay, thank you.
Sanitizer.
Appreciate it.
So she's not super far along yet. So what we're aiming for is about 2 inches right below her belly button.
Mm-hmm.
You won't be moving the device around, you'll be tilting it more.
Okay.
And then tilt it like this instead of moving it back and forth. So that'll be your heart rate.
Mm-hmm.
Tilt a little bit this way. Go back a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And try it this way. That's your bowel movement. So this whoosh whoosh you hear is the placental heart rate. What we want is a solid more da dun da dun. So what we may be experiencing is what they call an anterior placenta.
Yeah.
If that's the one that's the most frontward, you're probably only going to hear that because it's just the most forward thing.
Mhm.
It can easily, especially at this stage in the pregnancy, cover up the baby's heart rate. There you are. Just had it. There it is. So you hear it's a more solid dun dun to it. That's the baby's heart rate. And we're clocking in 130s. Well within normal range. Let me get you cleaned up real quick.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You did a good job.
Hey, appreciate you.
Yeah, super small movements make all the matter. But once she's especially once she gets over the 20-week mark,
Yeah.
the belly starts to show, way easier to get out.
Nice. Once you get the big belly, you can get in there.
I'm not there yet.
Not at all.
I'll come quick, don't worry.
Don't believe you're pregnant. I'm It's a prank.
Yeah, she just swallowed a clock. That's what you're hearing right now.
I'm super excited. I still have an anterior placenta. I hope that the placenta moves so that I could be able to feel the baby's movement soon.
What's the anterior placenta?
That means it's in the front of my stomach. So the placenta is this is my belly, this is the placenta, and this is the baby.
Say it again.
This is my belly, and then this is my placenta, and then this is the baby.
How's it supposed to be?
It could be anywhere, as long as it's not at the bottom blocking when it's time for baby to come. Yeah, it's not really a problem. So.
Want to follow me? We're going to see the abdominal ultrasound room.
Yay! Okay. Get your phone.
That's right.
And she'll live momentarily, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Welcome.
We ain't play no joke this time, right?
He's having PTSD from being in the corner. Oh my gosh.
That was
There's two.
classic.
Oh God.
You're like,
They're so dramatic.
Looking at this window again.
yeah, he's like, I'm about to jump. That was awesome. Heart rate's like in the 140s, which is
Okay.
perfect. So I do see your placenta.
Okay.
That's okay. The only time it's dangerous is if, how old are your kids?
6 and 7.
Okay, if they jump on your belly, right?
No,
or
no,
you have
no.
a big dog that jumps on your belly and like tears your placenta off your
Okay.
uterus, right? Or you have a car accident and your seatbelt rips. You know, that's really it. And it sometimes limits you feeling the baby move
Right.
at this point.
Okay.
But baby's gonna get big enough to be bigger than the placenta and you'll be able to feel it just fine.
I did get some pictures from Baby K's ultrasound and I am going to show you. So here's the first one. You can see Baby K's head and the spine a little bit right there. So cute. In this one, you're looking directly at Baby K's face. There's the face and then the hands right there. Oh my goodness. It was so nice to see my baby on the ultrasound. Like, I just absolutely love every moment of seeing the baby on the ultrasound. It just warms my heart so much. Like, oh my God, I'm literally growing a human. Today, I am currently 18 weeks and 3 days. And when I turned 18 weeks, we were actually at Disney. So I will insert the footage of my belly at exactly 18 weeks. 18-week belly shot. This is what Baby K is looking like.
This K.
Knox, baby Knox. Baby K. So let's talk about some symptoms. I do still have a sweet tooth. We're in the store looking for cookies. They don't have any cookies. I'm so sad. It's 8:46 at night. And I'm looking for some cookies I can put in the oven. Because my baby has a sweet tooth. No cookies. My sweet tooth has persisted. I have had this same sweet tooth since finding out that I was pregnant. It was strawberry ice cream while we were at Disney. I was addicted to Krispy Kreme donuts. I had to have a donut every single day, especially because we were close to Krispy Kreme. So my sweet tooth has definitely persisted. I started feeling Baby K kick at 16 weeks. Actually, exactly 16 weeks. And I only felt it at night, which was really odd. So after 11 o'clock, if I was awake, I would feel baby like kicking around or whatever homie is doing in there, just going crazy. I don't know if you heard my doctor, but I do have an anterior placenta, which basically means my belly is here, my placenta is here, and my baby is right here. So the only concern about having an anterior placenta is that I might not feel the baby kick fast enough, like soon. And the other concern is that if it moves down toward my vagina area, I might not be able to have a natural birth like I want. So we are hoping that the placenta moves and it doesn't shift in a downward motion. My skin is still very dry. As I said before in the very first video, my skin is very just ashy all the time, okay? Even when I wake up, I have to re-moisturize my skin, which is something that I never do. I never wake up and then have to put lotion on it again. Like, I put lotion on at night after I get out the shower and then I'm good. But for some reason, this baby has made my skin very, very dry. So a product that I do want to mention is this Egyptian Magic. I absolutely love this stuff. I actually heard Tracy Ellis Ross talking about this on one of her Instagram post at some point, and she swears by it. It is expensive, but this is the only thing that really moisturizes my skin. Like, it's really shiny and soft, and I just love it. It reminds me of the consistency of Vaseline, but not as thick. And I feel like Vaseline also doesn't moisturize the skin, but this Egyptian Magic definitely moisturizes the skin. I got this off of Amazon, so if you guys want to order from there, you can order there. I haven't seen it here in Japan, but when I get back to America, I will be on the hunt. So obviously I haven't seen you guys in a few weeks, according to my last video. So I'm gonna put a timeline up of my belly, how it grew over the weeks. All of a sudden, my belly just popped. Like, it wasn't always here. It was literally flat for the longest time, and I felt like, when is this baby gonna show up? And now baby K is here, okay? I feel like this is something that people don't talk about, but my booty is smaller. Like, my booty is going very miniature like, okay? I used to have a nice round butt, you know, and now it's kind of like, sis is going flat. She's looking real sad. I don't like that for me, but it is what it is. That's a sign that I experienced with the boys as well. My butt just diminished over time. As my belly grew, my butt got smaller, and so that's just a symptom that I have experienced. There will be more pregnancy videos in the future. However, things are going to be changing drastically around here. I do want to have a sit down question and answer before those videos come out, so if you guys want to leave some questions in the comments below, please do. I would greatly appreciate it. I just want to know what you guys want to know or see from me in the future. I am still going to be making content that I want to make as far as my pregnancy goes, as far as us traveling in Japan still and doing the things that we do around here. But things are going to be changing because we are going to be moving back to America, and there are a lot of things involved in that process alone. I will give you guys an updated belly shot, so let's get to it. Okay, so here's the belly at 18 weeks, 3 days. This is what baby K is looking like. I feel like my belly is still so small. Sometimes when I look in the mirror, I'm like, dang, my belly is huge. And then my husband says like, oh, it looks like you ate a burrito, that's it. So this is my belly. I feel like my belly is growing, but sometimes I feel like, am I really pregnant or is this a joke? Alright, you guys, that is it for this video. Don't forget to leave a comment if you have any questions for me, if you have any video ideas for me. Please let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you all, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!